Hey guys! Thank you so much for joining into my channel. My name is Ashley. If you are new, welcome. And if you are not new, welcome back. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. So, before I talk about Yummy's extensions, would you kindly like and subscribe to my channel and leave a comment down below on other videos you would like me to do, honey, because I'm here for it. I'm sorry it's been such a delay with my experience with the Yummy extensions. I originally uploaded a video 2 weeks of me wearing the hair, but I deleted the video. I felt like it wasn't an adequate amount of time to have a true opinion about the hair. And the reason why I say that is because after I uploaded a video, I decided to wash my hair again. And yeah, it was a whole 180. Like, is this the same hair that I just had in my head 2 minutes ago? Like, sis, it was giving me what it should have gave me that 2 weeks prior. But let's get into this video, sis, because I got some tea. So, when I first got the hair, if you haven't watched my previous video, go watch it so you can see how it looked when I unboxed the hair. Now, I do have to admit that Yummy's extension company did watch my video, and upon them watching it, they did give me a call to discuss the concerns about the hair that I had. So, like I was saying, when I first unboxed the hair was not looking how it looked when other people unboxed the hair. The ends were not thick. They were thin and just cheap looking. And as we all know, the hair is not cheap. So when they called me, one of the rebuttals that they had was, you know, let me backtrack. I'm sorry. Let me backtrack just a little bit. They had a snowstorm in Texas when I originally placed the order. So it delayed me receiving the hair within the 3 to 5 business days. It was more like 2.5 weeks of waiting before I received the hair, even though I paid that $20. But because of the snowstorm and etc., and of course Texas isn't used to snow, it prolonged not only them shipping the hair, but it also prolonged the delivery service, the shipment actually. So I did have to take that into consideration, so I'm not upset about that anymore. But now moving forward, because of the prolonging of the shipment, the lady that called me stated that that is the reason why my hair looked the way that it did, because it was in a package for so long, which kind of doesn't make sense to me, because I mean, if it's still packaged and intact, no matter how long it takes to receive the hair, I would have imagined that it would still be in good condition. But that was their excuse as to why it didn't look the way it should have looked. And she did state that if you just wash the hair, the curl pattern will emerge. So I did wash the hair, and it was more of a wave that that was displayed afterwards. So I'm fine about that. But the ends, excuse me, the end still wasn't giving me life. Like, it wasn't that full thickness that I saw in other videos. So, excuse me. So that's that. And so when I first got the hair installed, the hair was giving me what it should have gave. Like, sis, who is this type of shit? And I was feeling it. I had it curled. I am going to insert some videos if I could at the end. But curled it. I got it done on a Tuesday night. I wrapped it up, put it in a bun, tied it up. The next morning, the curls were still there. However, that morning I did take flight, and by the time I got off of the plane, I was not able to run my fingers through it. I had to wait till I got into the hotel room to brush it out because sis was tangled. Sis was discombobulated. Sis was just a mess. Like, I thought I was gonna be able to get off the plane and just flip my hair and think I'm the shit and walk with my luggage and shit. No, it didn't work like that. It was tangled. It was a hot mess, a hot ass mess, and I was just on the plane. I wasn't moving. I wasn't doing anything. So why the hair was that tangled is beyond me. It was just, no, sis, no. And the curls just had fallen. It was no life, no body, no nothing. The only thing I like about the hair when it does tangle is that it is easy to detangle. So I can just take a brush, start from the bottom and work my way up, and it's 2 seconds, it's straight. Like, it's untangled, like, it's cool. But for the fact that I had to comb my hair I had to literally comb my hair like 3-4 times throughout the day because it was just getting tangled. And like, sis, I almost paid $1,000 for this hair. And that's with the discount. Why are you tangling up on me like this? Like, why? And like I said, the curls had fallen. So I did curl it back when I got to the hotel room. And by the time I went out, enjoyed myself, had a good time, by the time I got back, it was just a loose type of curl. Like, the curls had fallen again. So do it hold a curl? No. Unless I'm doing something wrong. But sis, don't hold a curl. Like, do keep that in mind. I have not flexi rotted my hair yet, so I am going to try that to see if that way will keep its curl, and I'll keep you updated with that. So within those 2 weeks, I was not satisfied at all. I kept having to comb it. I kept having to curl it. It was looking pretty Cambodian rather than Lao wavy. I thought that the Lao was more silkier and the Cambodian was more of a natural state, but this reminds me of a more natural state after you permed your hair. Now, I could be mistaken that the Lao wavy isn't supposed to give me that extra silkiness, but sis, I could have sworn that the Lao wavy was more silky, and that's why it cost more than the Cambodian. So don't quote me, but yeah, wasn't pleased about how non-silky it was because I wanted the different effect. It wasn't, I keep saying it, but the hair was not like it was presented on their videos. Like, I don't even know. The 2 weeks that I had my hair in, it was shedding like fucking crazy. Like, I'm paying all this money. Why are you shedding? It says minimum to no shedding. And personally, I know when you have any type of hair is going to shed, but don't promote minimum to none when it's in fact going to shed. Don't put the none in there if it's going to shed. Like, I would now, I was tying my hair up the first week when I was on vacation, but when I saw that it still wasn't going to keep his curl and blah blah blah, sometimes I did sleep without a scarf. But not that first week, but that second week I did sleep without a scarf. And sis, hair was all in a bed, hair was tangled. And okay, yeah, you may sleep while your hair is going to tangle when you sleep, but the cheap hair that I've had, I was able to sleep without a scarf, wake up, and didn't even have to comb it out damn near because it was still giving me life. Like, no, this is not the hair that you just don't tie up. Like, make sure you are tying your hair up every single day, or it's gonna look a raggedy ass mess. And it seemed like it tangled more with the closure than it did with the actual bundles. That's okay. So that was the 2 weeks that I had the bad experience about, and I uploaded the video about it, but then I deleted it because, like I said, when I washed my hair afterwards, again, I did wash my hair about 3 times within those 2 weeks, but this 4th time that I washed my hair, I washed it, I let it air dry, and then I flat ironed it. Sis, that flat iron process that I did was giving me life. Like, I didn't even flat iron it from root to end. Like, I was just literally just doing some quick shit, and sis was straight. Like, sis was giving me life. Sis was giving me body. Sis was giving me shine, definition. Like, if you're gonna get this hair, I would keep it straight versus getting it curled, because it was just a whole different vibe I was getting. Like, I was able to go to sleep without tying it, and it was still kind of good. It wasn't looking like I just got beat up or something. Like, straight fucking bum. So yeah, I like it when it was straight. After that 4th, 5th wash, it did start to shed less. However, it wasn't like everywhere like it was the first 2 weeks. Like, the first 2 weeks, I would look down and it's just hair every motherfucking where, and that's not what the fuck I wanted. But now it's subsiding, and it's not as much hair being left everywhere when I'm combing it or doing my hair. It's more minimum, like it said, but it's still shedding. Don't get me wrong, don't get it twisted, it's still going to shed. So yeah, another thing, when Yummy's Extensions called me, I do have to say now that was the best customer experience that I have had. If you watched my previous video, I did say that their customer freaking service sucked, and that was because I posted on their Instagram page talking about the hair, and they deleted the shit. But she did explain to me that wasn't them. That was the people who they paid to respond to Instagram posts and blah, blah, blah. So she said had they seen it, then they would have contacted me. And I believe that because she watched my video and she contacted me. So I take what I said back about their customer service. Would I spend another $1,000? Well, I spent $850 on the hair. Would I spend another $850 on the hair? No, I would not. I would do max 600. My sister does want to try it herself too, so I am going to buy her some, which is contradicting to what I said, but it's my sister. She wants to try it. So I'm gonna let her try it. The hair isn't bad. It's just getting over that hump of it shedding and blah blah blah. You have to wash it. You have to wash the hair in order for it to become more manageable. It's not gonna be the shit the first day. It takes time. It takes a build up, which is why I wouldn't pay as much, because like if I'm gonna pay a lot, then I want it to be good when I first get it, not wait 2 to 3 weeks for it to turn good. But I'm gonna show you the hair because I did get it straightened, and like I said, like it when it's straight. Ooh, that better not have been my motherfucking closure. I felt something. Hold on, y'all. Okay, we good, we good, we good. We Gucci, we Gucci. So straight, baby. It looks gorgeous straight. But I wouldn't necessarily get it curled again. So this is how it's looking straight. I'm feeling it. Like, and also, I do have to say that I guess I should have showed y'all this in the beginning, huh? That would have been helpful for y'all instead of waiting to the end. What was I about to say? Shit, I don't even know, bro. But yeah, I like the hair. The hair is easy to flat iron. I don't know what else you guys need to hear from me, sis, but oh, I know what I wanted to say. So it would have cost me about maybe $600-700, but I did get a fourth bundle. I forgot. I got a fourth bundle that I did not use. My stylist wasn't able to get all four in. So when I do remove this sew in, I am going to make a wig and try to fit all four bundles in there. See, it's already a strand right here, a strand right here. Like this, a strand right here in the bed. Like, it sheds. Like, don't get me wrong, boo. It's gonna shed. Which is why I would recommend you automatically making a wig out of it, because you can just pop off, pop on, you know, and call it a day. Like, especially, that's what you should do anyway when you're spending a lot of money on hair. Turn that shit into a wig. Like, but I do know that this is going to last me a long time. So I am pleased about that. Hopefully it does last as long as they say. I am taking care of the hair. So yeah. I mean, right now it's looking cute. It's looking cute. It's looking cute. It's pretty long. I got 220 inches. 220 and 224 inches, but it's only 222s and 220s in my head. And I was also upset with the fact that they only had a 16-inch closure. But sis, you don't even need no longer closure. Like, a 16 inches will suffice, because my stylist even cut it a little bit. So yeah, I mean, the hair is bomb. I'm not gonna lie, but I'm not gonna be spending no $1,000 on it. I'll spend $600 on it. So yeah, that is that. Yeah, I think I spent almost $900. Yep. But yeah, if you guys have any questions, you can leave a comment down below. If you want me to test other hair, let me know. We both don't need to be wasting all of our coins if it's going. Look, another. This one long. Can y'all see this? Another one. Another one. I mean, it's minimum, but it's still the fuck there. But yeah. Thank you for watching my video. I hope that it was detailed enough for you guys. I didn't want to talk for too long, but yeah. Thank you so much for watching my video. You have a wonderful day.